They say that a poet cries before the war. I've cried my whole life. I've cried this morning, I will cry this evening. Nothing you say or you do to me will not hurt me more than I'm already hurting. I was in the war. I was on both sides. I was the aggressor and I was the victim. I understand it all. Through it all, I managed never to kill anyone. Am I still guilty for the death of innocent? Yes, because I was in the army that committed atrocities. At that time I was a child. I was 15 years old when the war started. I was taken away from my family when I was 15. I became a person non grata within my own family. You have no idea. And I have no idea what you're going through. I do know that we are all suffering tremendously. Just to get up in the morning is difficult. The depression is real. The pressure is real. It's all around us. Today is Sunday morning, a day where people should spend their time together with their families. I don't have my family. My family was taken away from me over and over again. It was taken away from my grandfather, it was taken away from my father, it was taken away from me, it will be taken away from my children. I have been a slave to this system for 46 years. And I will continue to be so. There is no freedom. There is no freedom. We work for it. We sell our souls, our smiles, our ass for it. It is not an equal exchange. I have become very crude in my description of the world. I have become very rude. I have become angry. I apologize in advance for my language in my videos. But you have to understand that this is real. This is not just Ukraine. This is not just Ottawa. This is here. My friend has AIDS and is a sex worker on the streets of St. John's, Newfoundland. She was born into a family and was taken away from the family because her parents did not get along. There was no support for their parents, for her parents, to get proper and adequate help. Instead, she was taken away from them, given to another family where she was abused for years. When she grew up, she was able to escape. At 18, all she could do was join another person who was just as abused as she was. Imagine being abused for 6 years. Every night. Somebody goes to your room and do whatever they want to do with you. Day in, day out. This is not something you can snap out of. This is not something you can just wake up from. The people of Sarajevo, of Bosnia and Herzegovina, begged the world for 4 years, 1,400 days and more than that. Please come help us. We are being bombarded and killed. Somebody somewhere decided that we are to die. Somebody somewhere decided that people of Canada are more precious than people of Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is real. You can hate me all you want. I am a victim of this propaganda war. The fact that I'm speaking English so you can understand shows enough of the dominance of the world. Most of my friends are Irish. Two groups that were kept as slaves among Anglo-Saxons or Caucasians were Slavs and Celts. This is why I live here. This is why I propagate for free Newfoundland. So we can have our own independence. We can have our own sovereign land. This island can feed itself, can feed the whole world if it needs to be. We can. What have we sold ourselves for? I sold myself for $12 an hour. That is my price. That is the price of my smile. That is the price of my dignity. $12 an hour. It costs $40 to get oral sex in St. John's, Newfoundland. I have to work 3 hours for it. Love is much more expensive. Only the rich can afford love. Love is $500 a day. Can you afford love? Love is not enough. You need so much more. Hate there is plenty of. Plenty of. Plenty of. People hate me. They hate the construct of me they have in their mind. I am not that person in your mind. You are fighting your own family, your own demons, your own government, your own education. The concepts created in your own mind. You think that communists are bad. You think that Muslims are bad. Because of the media, to this day we know that September 11 was not committed by Muslim terrorists. We know. Nothing changed. Nothing ever will. NATO has gone to so many countries. Bosnia and Herzegovina is one of them. Ukraine is the latest one. NATO had 16 countries in the beginning. There are 30 now. They are expanding more and more and more. Their only goal is to sell more weapons. My sister works in a military factory in Bosnia and Herzegovina. She makes about 10,000 bullets a day. Whether you make bullets, croissants or pizza, you're a part of the same system. Rich will stay rich, poor will stay poor. I am a target. You are a target. I just want to be happy. Everyone wants the same. Just want my home and my family. I never asked for much. Good luck getting that. St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner. Let's remember why we are celebrating it, and I do apologize for the rest of the video and the language that I'm using. I love you all. Here are we again in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. We're heading off to our local government building called the Confederation Building. My friend Jerry is here. I also don't know how to put him in the video. He's right over there. We're driving, we have seat belts, everything is cool. We are a little bit emotional. You know, according to the law, like if you're really emotional, you shouldn't be driving because your phone might drop out of the window. So we're gonna close the window. This way we also get like a little bit more of an audio in this car. Last week we did a run through the city. It was beautiful, the police secured everything, it was really nice. This week I'm not actually participating in the rally itself. I'm not going out for a drive. Families do, it's freaking fun. You get food for an hour, you drive around the city, everybody stops for you. For 1 second you give these people like one moment of freedom. It's like a moment, you are free this moment now. The time when I hung the horn means that's 1 second of freedom. 1 second. How many seconds of freedom can you dare do in the fucking city? So here's one little challenge for you. Go for a spin. This morning, as I was leaving my home, I drove by my family's home. My kid was asleep. Probably it's around 2 o'clock. My ex-wife or my wife is still asleep. But because she does not want to talk to me, I honked my horn for like about 5 or 6 times like this. It felt very uncomfortable because I was reclaiming my own personal space and freedom to express myself. My anger at the judicial system of Canada, my anger at the social system of Canada, my anger at the educational system, welfare system, medical system. Which system are we talking about? This is not about health or vaccines or mandates. This is about ourselves, our own freedoms to drive high, little bit high, legal doses, okay? We don't even know if the police stops me and says, "Sir, have you been smoking cannabis?" "Yes, my whole fucking life." But like in the last like 2-3 hours. "Well, I smoked it last night." Does it matter to you? When does it end? When does your reality begin and my reality end? Who the fuck are you to impose your fucking petty ass restrictions upon me? I'm a bloody fucking universe in this body, man. Everything belongs to me. This whole world is here for my pleasure, not the other fucking way around. Fuck you for $12 an hour. Fuck you. You go suck a fucking dick for $12 an hour. You have no idea. Oral sex in St. John's, Newfoundland costs $40 fucking dollars. Fuck you. People are forced to do that not because they like it. No, they fucking don't. Do I have to scream? Shit, man. We all know. Stop pretending. It's you, man. You're the reason for this shit, just like me. People in Ukraine are dying in your name for your own security, for your own protection. In order for them to die, you have to live, and the vice versa. There's only yin and yang. You're either an asshole or you're not. I ask myself the same question every day. Am I a good person? Am I a good citizen? In this system, I have absolutely nothing. I lost my wife, my children, my family, my home, my restaurant, my vehicle, my finances, my reputation, my dignity, my sanity, my mind, my morality, my spirituality, like you call it whatever it is, I call it a man. That's what a man translates to in this bloody fucking system. Especially if you're like what fucking Pat King says, Anglo-Saxon man. Well, fuck you, Anglo-Saxon. Do you think our Slavs are in better situation?
We're also fucking white too. It doesn't fucking matter. We are all fucking suffering, whether Indians or something, you know. Don't blaze your opinion based on Pat King. Pat King is a sovereign person, and I support him as a human being, as a friend. I consider him a friend. I'd like to fucking have a beer with that guy, man. What the fuck? Seriously, man. I might not agree with everything he says, man. But who gives a fuck? I don't agree with my own wife. Fuck Pat King. For that matter, fuck fucking Justin Trudeau too. To this day, I have never expressed that sentiment. His fucking father was the fucking prime minister. He is a prime minister. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bakir Izetbegovic is the fucking prime minister. His father, Ali Izetbegovic, was the fucking prime minister who coincidentally started Bosnia and Herzegovina. Before this guy came along, there was no Bosnia and Herzegovina. There was no Bosnians. I mean, what the fuck? I do apologize for the tone of my voice. Obviously, my videos are getting progressively more angry because I'm melting like the bloody snow in Newfoundland and the ponds that are completely melted. It's a beautiful fucking spring day. My friend Jerry and myself are going to the Confederation building to play a couple of tunes.
We're going to try to be happy.
After that, I will invite all of the participants of that convoy to go and do a slow roll around the city hall at 5 o'clock today. So at 5 o'clock today at City Hall, I will be there standing in the middle of the rainbow intersection with Canadian flag, waiting to play one song or Bella Ciao in the middle of the road. And I would like to get a slow roll going around the City Hall, because at 5 o'clock, my friends from Ukraine will be having their own rally in support of what is going on in Ukraine. We do not support any aggression. I do not support that. With this video, I invite everybody to come to Confederation building, play some beautiful music, meet some beautiful fucking people. I promise you that. But come here with an open heart and an open mind. And then later on, we will go down to the City Hall where our friends from Ukraine are holding their own rally. My test to this reality, to my sanity, is, because I don't know what's going to happen at 5 o'clock today, I'm going to invite everybody who comes here and I'll let the word spread. So we have 2 hours. There's no media. There's no fucking posters. There's no pictures. This is it. You're challenging your own reality to see how many people will actually respond to your plight. Imagine if you were in trouble. How long would it take for people to find out that you're dead? How many people care about you? How many people do you care about? How many people can you care about? We need our own autonomy and our own independence. We need transparency of what is going on, where our lives are headed. I don't want to be a part of a war that I don't want to fight for. I don't want to be in a camp. I don't want to be pushed around by fucking clowns to work my ass off and pump fucking gas or make pizza for the next 30 years for some asshole who's fucking flying around the world fucking having sex with better looking women than I am, for sure, because I'm having no sex at all. Even my own wife has gone mental. The woman believes that Facebook is somehow following her. We are all a member of this exclusive club of 99% of slaves. So, I'm speaking to you, the masters of the universe, who control my life and my destiny. Please, let me have a say in my own future. Confederation building 222, right now on the fucking clock.
Hey.
222. Jerry and myself are here. We're gonna play a couple of songs at 3 o'clock. We're gonna make fucking everybody dance here. Dance like there's no tomorrow. And people who come here to hate us will also fucking dance. That's the miracle. At 5 o'clock, we're gonna have a slow roll around the City Hall where people will just go in their cars, drive around, honk their fucking horns, say, "We love you, Ukraine. Do you love us?" Let's see. If the mountain won't go to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. I have managed to insult every single culture, but my sentiment is there, my heart is there. You cannot blame me for that, man. Love, one love. You either love or you hate. Choose love.
Let's get together.
Okay, let's go set up and smoke a joint, hey?
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the round 2 of the rally. We are in downtown St. John's, Newfoundland. This is the City Hall public garage. I lived in this place for a couple of months when I was first separated from my family. I had a big van and I used to park it in here, and I would sleep in the van and work just across the street at a beautiful nightclub called Greensleeves. I mean, that place, you can stay there like 24/7. I love it. Not really, I mean, they obviously close and clean, but there's always somebody there. There's great food, great music, great people, amazing experiences. So yeah, I am now here again, just going downtown, right, to show some support and love to our friends from Ukraine, to our friends from the rest of the world. This is really nice. As you can see, the garage is full. There are so many cars. The second floor is empty, of course. There's a lot of place there, so it is still a big turnout. I think there's a lot of people. It is -5 degrees. The news is also here. The telegram is here. Here we go. Very nice. So yes, we are here. It's so good. I don't have anything really yellow. I'm all blue, and in Ukraine it's yellow and blue. NTV van is right here. NTV van is right here. Captain Canada. Captain Canada. There you go. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful, as you can see. Right. Very united rally. I love it. Lots of people. So good. Really, really nice. Okay. I'm going all the way down to the, what is the name? The first, what is the name? The first, what is the name of that thing that goes across? Archway. Yes. The first archway is here. This is deadly. This is beautiful. I love it. We have more bloggers and bloggers here in town. Where are you from, my friend? From St. John's. Very good. Here we go. There's people crossing. Yay! I love it. This is the rainbow crossing of St. John's, Newfoundland. Rainbow crossing. Beautiful, beautiful. What a nice turnout. This is amazing. So we are expecting a miracle at 5 o'clock. Do you know what time it is now, man?
I don't really know actually.
Okay. Right. I was expecting to meet some friends here at 5 o'clock. Right? So we'll see. We're waiting for 5 o'clock. is pretty cold. Apparently it's minus 5 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold.
Right.
It's also there's rock down there too.
Right. It is, and you know, like the sudden drop in the temperature as the night becomes the day. Definitely, you know, for sure, man. And this is like what they call dusk. Dusk was a club right there. It was a nightclub. It was a good nightclub. Closed now. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. I like it. I totally like it. So nice. Historic day. Historic day. Historic day. Definitely. Historic day. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Kad jednog jutra ja se probudi, okupator bješe tu. Partizane, ja moram poći. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 partizane. Ja moram poći i zato me ne čekajte. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, minus 5 degrees. 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 6. Exactly, 4, 5, 6. What a beautiful timing, divine timing with us. Progression, 4, 5, 7. Shit, we missed it. Okay, it was 1 minute of fame. Very nice. And the seagulls. Okay, we started here. Back to St. John's, back to downtown, back to the wall. Afraid anymore. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Great what you're doing.
You too, my dear friend. Thank you. Please a lot. Bosnia and Herzegovina.
We're fairly close. God bless you. Twitter is a monster.
It is. Thank you, my dear friend. And if I die as a partisan, oh bella ciao, goodbye beautiful baby. Up on the mountain in the shade of a bloody flower, hello the people back. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Hello the people, oh people passing and say, oh what a beautiful flower. Bye, 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 bye. This is a flower of a partisan. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. This is a flower of a partisan. Goodbye, this is a flower of a partisan. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be a victim of this fucking war. I don't want to be a victim of this fucking brutality and travesty that is going on around the world. Call it any way you want, whether it's in Ukraine or Bosnia or Somalia or Newfoundland. Wrong is wrong, right is right. We gotta do the right fucking thing. Share, be nice to each other. Be positive, have fun. Give away your gifts. No more jealous, envy, competitive. Oh my god, my dick is bigger than yours. Fuck you. Who gives a fuck? What are you doing with it? That's the most important thing. Are you having fun? Are you happy? Are you enjoying your life? Or are you just fucking like surviving? Because if you're just surviving, what the fuck is the point of living your life? Enjoy. Be happy. Don't worry. The whole message has been exactly the same. So there you go. February 25. 2 rallies. 2 different ideas coming together. It is all one love. One. Either we are all happy or no one is happy. There's no in between. Your happiness depends on mine, and vice versa. See you in the next video.